VA turned up, you know what I'm saying? Just rock a fucking show, man. Y'all know. Shout out to my boy Glass, man, on the camera, man. He really turned up, young nigga up the field. Shout out to VA, man, everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy GlasxxTv, man. It's a move.
Now, y'all two producers, I would say, like, probably making some of the most viral music right now. You know what I'm saying? That's we see every day. I'm waking up, I'm seeing different people fucking with these songs. Like, how did y'all come up or craft this sound?
Man, so I'm gonna start out with it like, it was for real. Personally, with me, it was like Day Day, the rapper Day Day. He was a nigga. He
Yeah.
was rapping on a lot of DMV beats and shit like that. So I just crafted that style for him at first. But the thing is, like when Pap and Bankroll, when they was like doing their thing, they was getting this producer Double R to do they beats from DC, PG, whatever, DMV area. So I
Yeah.
was like, our styles were similar type shit. So I'm like, I just incorporated, like, I'm like taking influence from this nigga to really like see how that shit's supposed to be pieced together type shit. But I put my own twist on it. Like, just like I always give bro kudos. Like, he really like showed me like, like this how the sound could be interpreted, type shit. This is something, you know, and
Right.
then the rest history from there type shit.
So do y'all feel like because I know y'all mention it a lot, like people try to act and mention that y'all biting off sound. What do y'all say to that?
Uh, what bro say? Do your homework.
Yeah,
Like
do your
that shit. That
homework.
shit. That
It hit
shit. That
different.
shit. That
It
shit.
hit
That shit
different.
really. That shit really like the proof in the pudding. Like you can listen to a anti or a Maxo, one of them niggas like
Mm-hmm.
the Petro Gang niggas. You can hear them, and you can hear that sound they got. You feel me? Like
Right.
this shit more electronic. I don't know how to describe it. Like that shit is
Man,
a
that
lot
shit
more
more
electronic.
upbeat, more party
Yeah,
orientated. Like, even though it's drill music, the shit could be a party song. Like, I feel like the DC shit, and I ain't no hate to DC, but it's like they shit on like some old Chief Keef shit. Like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And it's
And then
like
we
you really
playing.
can only talk about spinning with they shit. Like,
Yeah,
it's just dark. Like, you know what I'm saying?
we playing with all different
Right.
types of samples.
No
Like
bull.
we got a whole like we a lot of samples we fucking with on some southern like some old trap shit.
Louisiana
That's
shit,
really
bro.
yeah.
That's why I
That's,
use no
that's really
bull.
what the like a lot of the sound come from. Louisiana,
Mm-hmm.
Memphis, goddamn the South. Like we got a
No
real
bullshit.
southern sound. So when niggas like y'all trying to copy like DC, I don't really consider DC the South. You feel me? I consider
Mm-hmm.
DC kind of like the East Coast. They kind of got their own little bop to it. Like yeah, it's similarities with the lingo and
Mm-hmm.
dances and whatnot, but that's just off the influence of No Savage and Lil Low. Like niggas was fucking with them. That was like the local rappers outside of goddamn Kai and Rio. But like for a minute, niggas on the DC way. We, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think
Mm-hmm.
RVA drill like a little more southern. Like it just, you feel me? And
Man, that shit way more southern, bro. It ain't even
yeah,
a little bit. Like, that shit way
and
more
niggas not
southern.
just in like VA. Niggas in VA not the only ones getting on there at this point. Like you got niggas in North
Yeah.
Carolina, South Carolina, goddamn St. Louis. Like that shit,
Mm-hmm.
that's his own sound.
Shit, I ain't got niggas in goddamn New York on RVA drill beat and all
Yeah.
type shit. So,
Now, would y'all now correct me if I'm wrong because I don't know, but like, are y'all the two who crafted this sound, or was it another Richmond producer like involved that probably came before y'all, or did this start with y'all the RVA drill sound
That shit
man,
started
like I
with Key.
said last time,
with
shit,
Key? Okay.
I
Yeah, it
created
started
the
with
shit,
Key.
or I made that shit. Racks, like, he perfected it. You know what I'm saying? I be listening to Racks beats sometimes, like, oh shit, like, I'm fucking with it, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me take influence type shit, you know what I'm saying? Not
Right.
stealing, but let me take influence, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Racks, he incorporated, like, I don't know if you, like, listen too deep with the beats, but, like, it's like a swing to his beats, like, if it makes sense. Like, I just started putting that shit in my beats. Yeah.
Right.
It's just like we, you know what I'm saying? We feed off each other type shit. You know what I mean?
Key was a year. Key was like a year in. Like he was having a run,
Yeah.
a crazy run. So like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like before that, I was making beats, but it was on some. I'm making like little baby type beats, you know, industry regular shit that I feel like niggas gonna get on. But you know, I'm sending beats out to the same artist. He got happened on his songs, and I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get in where you fit in.
Right.
Yeah.
Now
That
this question.
industry, and I'm a
Yeah.
go ahead, bro. I'm gonna
No,
hold
no,
my
no. Go ahead.
tongue.
Go
You
ahead.
know.
I had a different
And
question.
I
Oh,
just I just
okay.
feel like I just feel like the industry shit, like it's cool, like you know what I'm saying. But like honestly, I feel like the sound that shit's so watered down now, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. I just feel like this drill shit is just something new. Even though niggas say it's like taking out the DC or whatever, like it's something different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like the industry dry as hell, like no bullshit, like the sound. You know what I'm saying? So it's something different too. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, I mean, and then plus there's nothing like like having your own citywide sound to it's a
Yeah,
point
no
that shit is
bullshit.
a real movement. Like then that's when goddamn that's better than goddamn trying to search for that industry placement when you just
No
crafting a
bullshit.
wave because a lot of more shit come together organically.
No
Like
bull.
you ain't got to
Right.
do too much. So like everything I've been doing just been off like straight just being organic. Like
Make you feel now this one sound then turned into a whole movement and wave? Like you be proud to see this shit? Of course, probably, but like how did you
Man,
view it? Seeing this shit happen overnight.
man, no bullshit. That shit surprised the fuck out of me, bro. Like, I ain't know this shit was gonna happen. Like, people always be telling me my beats was hard and shit, but I ain't never really think I had that edge till just now. Like, or like when this shit started blowing up. So, man, that shit make me proud. And I see everybody else, interpreting their own way type shit. And I feel
Right.
like this sound stuck to Richmond. Like, we ain't never really had no for real sound for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been attempts, but I feel like this shit stuck. Like, everybody building towards that sound type shit. So,
Right. Now you see you creating this sound, you make this sound. Now you see Rex, he coming up and he doing his thing and
mm,
he making these same, I guess, kind of tight beats as you making.
mm.
What you didn't have no hate towards him though. Like you kind of like, hey, bruh, hard. Where that come from? It
yeah.
wasn't no he stealing my sounds. He trying to be like me. It ain't none of that. Like you say, hey, I like this dude. Like we can cook up and work. What made you
Man, I ain't
take
gonna
interest to
lie. Like,
Rex instead of, I guess?
at first time I heard of Racks was like I was in the studio with Dave. And I'm like, when the fuck I make this beat type shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, oh shit, somebody done stole my shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, nah, like this is what I wanted to happen type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, this shit hard as fuck. Like, why the fuck I'm gonna hate on the next man? Cause when he see something popping off, type, getting on it. And then I was like, Day bro, hop. Day was like, bro, this shit sound like you all. I'm like, bro, hop on this shit. Then I had talked to Rack. And I'm like, oh shit, like he really for the like, you know what I'm saying, the cause of like turning this Richmond shit up. So I'm like,
Right.
I ain't gonna be like no old ass nigga and be like, you know what I'm saying, nigga swagger jack and all that. Like, nah, bro, like this Richmond, bro, you know what I'm saying? We both in the same lane type shit. So man, let's turn up. Let's you know what I'm saying, let's work type shit.
Right. Now, could you say Rex started like he's starting to perfect the sound that you created?
Yeah. I mean
That's
that was
dope.
my whole hot though. Like bruh, he brought some elements into this shit that I ain't even, you know what I'm saying, I ain't think to try. So it's like, man, that shit is like, it's coming together with like, and it's like more people adding more shit to it.